High above the quiet village of Oakhaven, the hills stretched out like an endless emerald sea. It was a place of peace, beauty, and for young Silas, a place of extreme boredom. Silas was a shepherd boy. His only job was to watch the sheep. He tried whistling every tune he knew, but even the birds seemed bored of his music. He spent hours tracing shapes in the clouds. He looked down at the village below. He could see the smoke from the baker's oven and hear the distant chatter of people. He felt left out. He wanted to be where the action was. Then, a naughty spark flickered in Silas' eyes. He thought,
If I can't go to the village, I'll bring the village to me.
He climbed the tallest rock, puffed out his chest, and took the biggest breath of his life.
Wolf, wolf, a predator is at the throat of the flock. Help!
Down in the village, the panic was instant. Master Gable the baker dropped his dough right into the dust. Armed with pitchforks and rolling pins, the villagers dropped everything and raced up the hill, hearts pounding with worry for the boy and his sheep. They reached the top, gasping for air, ready to fight. But all they found was a peaceful hillside.
Silas, we left our work and our homes. This is a serious matter. Do not scream wolf when there is no wolf.
The villagers marched back down, grumbling. That was so much fun, Silas whispered to himself. He planned to trick them again.
Wolf, wolf, it's taking the lambs. Help me.
The villagers hesitated. Could it be real this time? They wondered. Their kindness won out, and they ran up the hill once more. They arrived to find Silas pointing at a tiny, fluffy bunny. Look out, he giggled.
This is the last time, boy. You are wasting our time and your own honor. Save your cries for the truth.
They didn't just walk away this time. They walked away in silence. As evening approached, the sky turned a deep, bruised purple. And then, Silas saw something that made his blood run cold. Real, yellow eyes. A real, hungry growl. A wolf had finally come.
Wolf, wolf, please, it's real. I'm not lying. Help me.
Hear that? Silas is at it again. He's quite the actor, isn't he? Let him shout. He won't fool us 3 times.
Silas watched in absolute terror as the wolf lunged at the flock. The sheep scattered into the dark woods, lost and alone. When the sun finally set, Silas sat on the cold grass, weeping. His sheep were gone. The villagers finally climbed the hill, not because they heard a cry, but because the sheep hadn't come home. They found a boy who had learned a very hard lesson.
I cried out. Why didn't you come?
Silas, nobody believes a liar, even when he is telling the truth. Your words are like seeds. If you plant lies, you will never harvest help.
From that day on, Silas became the most honest boy in Oakhaven, because he knew that trust is the most valuable thing a person can own.